Northern California rocked by magnitude 6.0 earthquake. The earthquake left several grocery stores in disarray. Above, Gurder Singh cleans up merchandise which fell on the floor at a 7-Eleven in American Canyon. A worker looks at a pile of wine bottles that were thrown from the shelves at Vaughn's Liquors. The region is famous for wine production, and the earthquake hit right in the middle of harvest season. Gas leaks caused by the earthquake set off several fires in the area, including this blaze which broke out at a Napa mobile park. A Napa County firefighter sprays foam on hot spots at the site of the mobile park. Fire started in the aftermath of the earthquake. The mobile home park fire engulfed 4 homes, which firefighters had to let burn out since there was a water main break in the area. Residents in the region were told to turn off their gas following the earthquake to prevent any other fires. Steve Brody inspects damage to the interior of his mobile home after an earthquake which hit the Napa Valley mobile home park. Steve Brody inspects damage to the interior of his mobile home after an earthquake which hit the Napa Valley mobile home park. Steve Brody inspects damage to the interior of his mobile home after an earthquake. A handout shake map released by the U.S. Geological Survey (USGS) on August 24th shows the area of the 6.0 magnitude earthquake that hit a few miles northwest of American Canyon, California. The earthquake hit south of Napa early this morning around 3:30 a.m. and lasted for about 30 seconds. Above, a damaged grocery store in American Canyon, downtown Napa sustained serious damage in the earthquake, including this historic building which lost the top corner. Sunday's earthquake was the largest to hit the state since the Loma Prieta earthquake of 1989, which killed 63. Above, another view of a damaged building in Napa. Tyler Dahl left and his father Robert work at removing wine barrels from a damaged rack following an earthquake at Dahl Vineyards. Tyler Dahl looks over a $16,000 barrel of Pinot Noir wine that fell from a rack and broke open after an earthquake at Dahl Vineyards. The earthquake left at least 50,000 without power Sunday morning, mostly in the towns of Napa, Santa Rosa, and Sonoma. Pavement buckles on the road in a North Napa residential area, shown in this picture posted to Twitter early Sunday morning. California Highway Patrol says there has been significant damage to roads in the Napa and Sonoma areas, but no major damage to Bay Area bridges. People survey a destroyed Napa storefront following the earthquake. There have been about 36 recorded aftershocks since the initial jolt this morning. There is a 54% chance that an aftershock larger than 5.0 magnitude will hit the area within a week. Above, shattered glass litters the street outside Napa, California business Sunday morning following the 6.0 earthquake. The USGS warns that there is a 5 to 10% chance that this morning's earthquake was a prelude to a larger event. Above, a Napa resident surveys damage to a storefront early this morning. Workers clean up piles of bottles that were thrown from the shelves at Vaughn's Liquors following the Sunday earthquake. About 50,000 people are without power following the earthquake. Above, local residents survey the damage to a historic building in downtown Napa. California Highway Patrol says there have been numerous flat tires from motorists driving on damaged roads. Above, bricks litter the street in Napa near the offices for Wine Spectator magazine. A picture posted to social media shows the damage done to one house in Northern California. The earthquake caused books to fall off the shelves at this home in Northern California. Buildings in downtown Napa have sustained major damage, according to city spokesman Barry Martin. Bricks have fallen onto the steps at this Napa building.
Total loss, all of this due to gas line breaks in the immediate aftermath of the earthquake. Then that's complicated by the fact they had water main breaks in the same area. So yes, when the firefighters initially got here, they had no water pressure. Kind of disturbing to stand here and watch these burn. But frankly, at this point, they need to conserve what limited water they have in case something else happens in the area. They have to make sure they have enough water to take care of that.
Unfortunately, we did have a major water main break just outside the mobile home park, and which really complicated the firefight. Which ended up having to get some water tenders in to provide water to the fire engines for the firefight. So it did certainly make things a little bit more difficult for us.